I see another one who wants evmadic to win.
Prepare to fight.
Again, a lot of frame darps. Let's see if this will help.
Round begins in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
So starting out on mijkeee, spams a lot of funds in the chat and also picks up the light armor very immediately. Oh, and this is what I was talking about. The railgun is such a pivotal weapon, and despite picking the mega, Mike's stack is basically non-existent anymore. Compare it to the massive stack that evmadic is working with. We see a great start for the Keel.
Yeah, and all the lights are gone on this map. So, and mijkeee doesn't have a lightning gun. So he has no effective tool to remove the overstack. Yeah, only from a rail, but yeah, evmadic is doing the same to him, and huge champion like Keel will always win in the stack department if he has control over the heavy.
Yeah, this is the first thing that Mike needs to do. Either punish the heavy pickup so hard that it doesn't that it becomes negated basically, or gain control over this area. And this was a good start. He punished him beforehand that the heavy pickup doesn't matter all too much because he has no HP to cover with all that armor. But the 8 damage shotgun kinda well sucks a bit. evmadic still weak, just not railable, and picks up another health bubble, and we might see him get out of there alive, but no, this time the shotgun does its job properly, and we get the first frag on Mike.
Yeah, so if mijkeee can just control the heavy for 8 minutes, he has this in the bank.
Here come the fireworks.
Yeah, I mean, just play defensive 8 minutes on deep embraces. The easiest thing in the world, as we just saw. evmadic gets a good shot with the shotgun, and now we see lightning gun against rail, and so far the lightning gun prevailed, and it looks like it will because Mike pushes into him, fortunately picks up a light armor, and the mega out. The direct pineapple is enough to stack it up that, yeah, Mike can't get out alive out of this situation.
No.
Oh no, and Mike fumbled his movement. And a rain of pineapples, but now the plasma bubbles make matters worse for evmadic, who has no stack, and Mike is stacked like a tank by now, Rob.
Yeah, I'm glad for him that he could take the heavy, but oh, look at that, it was a defensive pineapple. That sends mijkeee away. Searching for scraps. Now he has the opening damage. And yeah, I actually hope that he does not attack, right? Just pick the heavy first, so that there is no risk that you lose it in a fight, or just do it like this. Oh, also great tactic for mijkeee.
A good railgun use from Mike. He's not gonna win a close quarter combat that easy against a Keel. He's like the definition of a tank. 10,000 weapons, massive stack. And this is what happens if you fight a tank with a butter knife. It's no good. Oh, but I don't know what evmadic was doing there. He had no stack, and he thought, okay, let's fight lightning gun against lightning gun. Mano, you against me. But his opponent also got a heavy as a backup. Just spawning right in front of him, but no, Mike!
Why?
Well... yeah. And Sinkara gets another one.
Oh no. Oh.
Stopwatch.
And... yeah, I also wanted to know that mijkeee is using rockets in unfavorable situations. While if he, like on the jump pad 2 frags ago. So I hope you guys remember that play. But yeah, if he just used LG more instead of rockets, he would have not given away the lead. But he...
Mike, good place there with the other hit scan weapon. Rapid fire wise, the HMG.
Here come the fire.
Maybe he starts to listen to you, Ron. Who knows?
yeah, pretty effective. Oh, it doesn't get the killing blow though. And now, yeah. He's worse for wear, and evmadic has the mega help behind him.
1 HP! Oh, and you can't clutch it out. It was like for like almost 20 seconds was like both players were so low. evmadic was the first to drop to 1 HP, then it was Mikey, but evmadic in the end clutched it out with a shotgun shot. And there you go. Great combination of pineapples and shotgun again. Even though the shotgun blast was just enough to get a kill. Mikey off the spawn, grabs the shotgun, grabs the mega as well. And he can go hunting now, but evmadic, yes, playing hard to get very effectively by now. Mikey goes the same way twice and gets punished with a rail twice as well.
Oh, yeah.
And another shotgun shot to, yeah, take the rest of the remaining stack out of Mikey.
Fire in the hole.
And that's it. Point blank into pineapple.
Yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, if he does not get into the face of the keel, he has a chance, but...
I come bearing gear.
Net master.
yeah,
Oh, that 2 directs.
yeah, 2 pineapples. 100 damage.
I threw the planks again. But the 100 damage were before the heavy pickup, so... no, evmadic goes to swim. It's so back and forth, and basically what I was saying beforehand, that the game on Deep Embrace got way more tactical. You can throw that out of the window. This match isn't, definitely. It's more of a brawl. They definitely fight instead of rotating and brawl for positions rather than, yeah, move around each other and try to get angles or create unreturned damage opportunities. They are happy to brawl it out so far.
Yeah, true. And evmadic has the champion to win those fights, right? So Mikey has to smarten up. And yeah, do stuff like this. Do not appear at the items if you don't have the position to take it. And just do damage from afar.
Fire in the hole.
No, don't fall into the pineapples. Oh, at least he jumps over the next one.
But a good choice of the weapon as well. Using the rocket launcher against Keel, if you don't hit them direct, the passive of Keel with a reduced splash damage, it's 15%, and this adds up over the course of the fight, especially if the Keel has armor to his name. So choosing the lightning gun or the railgun, hit scan weapons in general, everything that does not explode is pretty good against Keel. I mean, he has a big hitbox as well. It's huge, and he's very slow. Because he's one of the only champion that has no movement amplification. And yeah, Mikey now has a huge stack, but he doesn't really have the position, and he goes very aggressive. Oh, Mike just used the starting machine gun. Could have been a frag. Good defensive play from evmadic though, and yeah, he kind of gets so much value out of his non-existent stack so far.
Yeah.
Living for almost 30 seconds with it. There you go. And it's a clean pickup as well.
Yeah,
There's no heavy to spawn. evmadic is on the wrong item at the wrong time. Oh, don't go for the cheeky shots. And there you go. Great play from Mike. Mega as a reward, but he's still out of control by now. He has the weaponry, but he doesn't have the stack. And now he needs to make it matter. This is crunch time, Rob.
Yeah, these do great work of invading the fight. The same as evmadic tried last time around, but Mikey gets the heavy to
Fire in the hole.
his chest. And oh, he's hitting great rockets. evmadic can't do anything but take the damage. He hits a nice regeneration rail. And another one, so the mega health is completely removed.
Taken.
Oh no, you can't peek when you're available like this.
Yeah, so
It's 20 seconds and now... Oh, maybe he can and trade out the frags, but he now needs to find a much more mobile champion. So far he makes it work and he gets the frag back. And he's still pretty healthy, so now it's a damage fight for the Mega. And Mikey clutches it out, picks it up mid-fight. And he just hits more LG on the bigger target as well, and this is it. 1 frag game and Mikey gets the first map of the Estoty.
nice.
32. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, I actually after the last heavy pickup and that Mikey was so low, I found his escape route. That was a demonstration of how Doom is so effective on this map. But he didn't continue to escape the fight. He just waited there on the mid platform and got destroyed. Thankfully, he got the kill at the mega health, but it could have been either way.
Yeah, and I think what evmadic didn't do to perfection, he pushed the short angle when Mike spawned at lightning gun. So Mike could run by him because he had the better... Yeah, it was the angle. And evmadic couldn't push him out of the map as well when Mike jumped. So we had Mike with a... I mean, if Mike does not pick up that mega health, he does not win the fight. Because he survived with like 30 HP or something like this. And... No. It definitely came down to the wire, and in the end, I've got to admit, I thought that evmadic was able to clutch it out, but the last play wasn't going the way he wanted it to go. And now, on Veil with the Ranger, he needs to make it count, or otherwise, it's the lower bracket for him.
Yeah, and I do think Eisen is a great pick. Can be very frustrating to play against.
Yeah, I mean, he can control the tele-exit very well with his turret, and makes maneuvering around the map a bit harder, but with the Ranger you can from time to time have a workaround with your orb for this.
Prepare to fight.
Yeah, let's start on
Round begins
evmadic.
in 3, 2, 1. Fight.
He needs to get back in this.
Find another way home.
Time.
evmadic gets the heavy spawn, which means he's in possession of the bubble gun, a rocket launcher. He didn't opt to go for the rail immediately. And now he's the high ground. Mike, on the other hand, was sporting the rocket shotgun and the lightning gun. I think he has the rocket launcher as well, but... Well, he definitely has a rail gun now, and this is a huge tool on a map like this. Especially when you start getting frags and punished spawns. And evmadic is still lacking that weapon. He should be able to pick it up unpunished now. Upgrades a starting weapon as well. And there you go. Most important weapons collected for all the players by now.
It would have been nice if evmadic delayed the heavy pickup, because he has the tools to get to both items, and it's easier from heavy to the mega health.
Yeah, but I think he's also the champion that doesn't need the delay when the orb is ready. So he can just... Oh no, the lightning gun and the tribal is so huge from Mike. I was gonna say he can just pick up the item, orb up on top and contest the other one as well. Whereas Mike can't do that, but Mike gets the frag. He will be late for the mega in succession, but evmadic now has no armor as well. Shotgun is not doing what evmadic needs it, and Mike on a 2 frag lead now.
That was a great switch to the super shotgun. He really anticipated that move. Oh, but now he's getting hit. Now evmadic, yeah, nice. Does the same. Switch to a finisher weapon. And he gets greeted by the heavy. That's great opening damage. Mikey gets the mega health, but he falls down and evmadic had still an angle on him.
Yeah, if Medic made that count 3 for 3 rails there, that was a very important and clutch play for him, because it not only didn't negated the picker, but it also tied the game. Stacks are rather equal as well. Oh, he missed the heavy though, but I think it doesn't matter too much. Mike gets the mega uncontested this time, and now we see a little brawl. Mike is worse for wear though. He has no armor, and if Medic reads the situation right, he would have seen him go for the rocket light, but he didn't predict it and got a fair amount of damage from Timmy right there. And now it's Mike again with the better position and the better stack, as the heavy is about to spawn by now. But Mike, well, still gives the item away, eats a rail for his troubles, and I don't know if that was the play he wanted to go for.
Yeah, and I think evmadic still has reason to get into a fight, right? Because there's not much armor on Mikey. Oh, he just picked up the lights. But yes, still, evmadic had the heavy behind him, so he gets this lightning gun fight. He's left rather weak though. Now he's needs the portal to escape this fight. And Mikey decides to go for both items instead of a frag.
Well, establishing control, maybe lead to more frags. That's what he's going for at least. evmadic though tries to stabilize, picking up a lot of time vials as well. Oh, the orb. Yeah, I mean, evmadic needed a miracle there. Orb rocket, inside out, and everything. It didn't work, but these rockets definitely worked, and just immediately traded off the spawn against a much more stacked opponent. Just pure aggression coming out of evmadic there.
Yeah, well, Mikey wanted to go through the portal, but evmadic wasn't letting him.
evmadic is elusive, collecting the weapons, collecting vials. Next fight, it's going to be for the heavy. Position in favor of Mike, Rob.
Yeah, but evmadic has his tool in his pocket and a rocket jump. So he gets both items, and Mikey is just walking into his LG. Did
Mike
some
saw
damage.
him from top,
Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he started off with winning an unfavorable lightning gun fight, so I think he's trusting his aim. Right. Oh, but if he gets
Speaking
his
of
way,
trusting aim, right? And now he's the tank out of the two. Dropping Timmy. Enough distraction to steal huge amounts of damage on evmadic and clutching it out with a rail, forcing the spawn and not picking up the item. Going for a spawn frag first, maximizing the value out of the mega, which he's going to pick up now, and evmadic will have no idea about this one.
Oh yeah, we have some kind of portal play, but evmadic is vacating the area. He does not have to stack to fight, especially after getting hit by that rail. But yeah, Mikey is aware of the route he's taking. So we have a trap on. Oh, nice! To throw
Huge
Timmy
turret
the turret down there. And the orb escape does not use work, but Mikey goes for control instead of continuing the fight.
Stack in favor of Mike. Position in favor of evmadic, but the traded rails mean that evmadic needs to get the fuck out of there as fast as he can and as safe as he can. And so far he makes it the miracle work by dodging all the rails and hitting all the rockets. evmadic clutched out a hopeless situation for him.
Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it again. Mikey banked on his aim with the rail or something, but I don't think evmadic was railable anyway.
I'm
maybe
not sure about this, but anyway, it was a very risky play, right? Because he had no fallback plan. Like, he couldn't hide behind anything if he missed a rail between the shots.
Maybe he thought he was farther away, but yeah, that wasn't the case. So clean frag for evmadic, and he also takes control. Although his enemy is walking away with the mega. And is doing great damage onto evmadic, who really needs to disappear. He can't be here, but he is able to escape. And mijkeee ties it up again with the heavy behind his name.
1 HP or 2 on evmadic, and Mega's about to spawn. No lightning gun for mijkeee though, but shotgun is a good tool here anyway. The rocket launcher is sufficient as well, and it nets him his 8th frag. I think it's, yeah, the first lead for Mike in a long time now. evmadic, good stack, but limited arsenal, still bullies his way onto the position for the heavy. Gets the item undamaged as well, and now mijkeee needs to find damage before the next item. Otherwise, he can't afford to fight for it. I think he does anyway. Oh, what a rocket! That's a crazy meta, and yeah, this should net him another frag as well as the mega. This is now definitely a control change, as he forces the spawn again, finds evmadic, does not finish him, but leaves him very weak and the clutch rail just to make matters worse and add insult to injury. And now it's a 3 frag game for mijkeee.
Oh, and he's still dealing awesome damage. He falls in the end, but look at the string of rockets. He was connecting onto evmadic. He has no stack left to fight for the other major item, and yeah, mijkeee gets that right after he spawns. So yeah, he just wants to scare evmadic away from his position, collect some tools, and now he's ready for a fight. Though the opening damage comes from evmadic.
Oh, and evmadic clutches it out. He needs to... Yeah, he needed to win this. If he loses this, it kind of becomes hopeless for him. But now with no weapons to work, Mike only has a rail. He needs to find a getaway out of there without dying. Rockets and rails is the only weapon he has, and he gets found by a lightning gun and the orb, and we see a Shrub Slayer here. Beautiful use of the ranger ability.
Yeah, the lucky part for mijkeee about this frag is that the items are a few seconds away, so... Yeah, evmadic has not much to his name after this fight, but now the items are up and they are splitting it. Well, I think evmadic is getting a better deal with the two.
Yeah, at least if you're in his situation, he had no armor to work with and he had good health, so the mega health wouldn't give him as much value as the heavy did, and I think that mijkeee missed an opportunity here, but great rockets from the Russian player, and fortunately he can't punish evmadic when as he picks up some stack in that little dash trap. But no, a second kill again for Mike, and now it's do or die. The orb is ready to deploy, but he can't find him, and this is it. Mike 2-1 frag games and pushes down evmadic to the lower bracket.
Wow.